For over 4.5 millennia, they have stood as silent sentinels on the sands of time, monuments of such impossible scale that they seem to defy their own existence. The Great Pyramids of Giza. We have measured their every stone and mapped their hidden chambers. Yet the most fundamental question remains unanswered. How, in an age without modern machinery, did the ancient Egyptians build eternity? Rising from the Giza Plateau, the Great Pyramid of Khufu pierces the sky, a man-made mountain of stone so immense it held the record as the tallest structure on Earth for nearly 4,000 years. Its construction represents one of history's greatest architectural and logistical feats. The story begins not with a single stone, but with a grand vision. We can imagine the Vizier Hemunu, the brilliant architect, unrolling papyrus scrolls before his pharaoh Khufu. The plan required a perfect location. A solid limestone bedrock plateau west of the Nile, high enough to be safe from the annual floods, yet close enough to transport materials. Before the first block could be laid, the ground itself had to be mastered. Surveyors, using a network of trenches filled with water, created a perfectly level surface. They would then use simple but ingenious tools like plumb lines and A-frames to ensure every angle was precise, establishing a foundation so level that it varies by less than an inch across its entire 13-acre base. This meticulous preparation was the secret to the pyramid's enduring stability. With the foundation set, an army of workers descended upon the quarries. Tens of thousands of men, not slaves but skilled laborers, fanned out across the land. At the local quarries, they used copper chisels and hard dolerite pounders to hammer away at the rock, carving out massive limestone blocks weighing an average of 2.5 tons each. To split the blocks from the bedrock, they hammered wooden wedges into crevices and soaked them with water. As the wood expanded, it exerted immense pressure, cracking the stone along a predetermined line. These colossal blocks were then heaved onto massive wooden sledges. To ease their journey, workers poured water onto the sand in front of the sledges, reducing friction and allowing teams of men to haul the immense weight from the quarry to the sacred construction site on the banks of the Nile. As the pyramid began to rise, the Egyptians faced their greatest challenge: how to lift millions of stone blocks hundreds of feet into the air. While no definitive blueprint survives, leading theories center on a system of ramps. One possibility is a massive, straight ramp extending directly from one face of the pyramid. However, for the Great Pyramid, such a ramp would have needed to be over a mile long, a monumental construction project in itself. A more widely accepted theory suggests an external, spiral ramp that corkscrewed around the pyramid as it grew. This would allow teams of workers, using ropes and sheer manpower, to haul the blocks upwards, level by level, in a slow, steady ascent towards the heavens. The final stage was a masterpiece of artistry. As the pyramid neared its peak, a gleaming capstone, perhaps gilded in gold or electrum, was maneuvered into place, catching the first and last rays of the sun. From there, the work continued downwards. The pyramid was originally encased in a shell of highly polished white Tura limestone, brought from quarries across the Nile. Workers, suspended on the pyramid's steep face, meticulously smoothed and polished these casing stones until the entire structure shone with a brilliant, blinding light. Far below, the workers lived in a highly organized city, complete with bakeries, breweries, and medical facilities, a testament to the incredible project management of the ancient state. As the sun sets over Giza, the pyramid's perfect silhouette stands against the twilight, its four faces aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal directions. It is more than a tomb. It is a testament to human ingenuity, a feat of planning and collective effort that has lasted for millennia. The sheer scale of their achievement, accomplished with the simplest of tools, ensures that the Great Pyramids will continue to inspire awe and wonder for all time, their secrets whispering on the desert wind.